Yeah, it's no good. I can't sit around and do nothing, even though my arm's still extremely painful. I'm going to have a go at doing some chrome. I figured that isn't too strenuous on my arm. As you can see, this has got some kind of adhesive in it. I'm going to clean that out. Then I'm going to be putting blobs of goop in there, and then using my bulldog clips from Staples. I call them bulldog clips. What do you call them? Binder clips. Okay. So yeah, I'll be putting those on, and hopefully that will hold the chrome in place. Now, my salesperson, as he likes to call himself in Blu-ray Virginia, Jagnut, he has lots of chrome pieces. In fact, he recently opened a bag of what he described as a re-chromed original stuff, bits of chrome. I call it automotive jewellery. And in fact, he was so excited, he even called me in the evening to say, hey, look, I've got this, do you want it? Which, unfortunately, I do, but I don't. Because at the moment, I just got to be careful with the old spending. I'm spending a fortune on this car, and there are certain budget requirements I want to adhere to. Okay, just thought I'd throw that out there for you. Now let's get this crap cleaned out of here, and then see what we can do about applying this chrome strip. That's going to be fun. Okay, getting the chrome ready. Just to let you know what I've done, I soaked in here where the adhesive was with cellulose thinners. I got it nice and soft, and then scraped it a bit with the good old wood chisel, and then with my little wire brush. Once I'd done that, wiped it all out with a few cloths, again soaked in cellulose thinners. And now the idea, we'll see if this works. If it doesn't work, you're going to know, is to put a few blobs of goop in strategic places, probably every 6 inches, something like that. And we'll see how it works. Now, there are various parts on this that I wasn't happy with, so I've tried to dress them up as best I can. But it's not perfection, guys. It really isn't perfection. There are just, well, the corrosion on the chrome, etc. And it's what I'm going to have to live with. So let's get this piece on the car. I'll show. Well, what will I show you? I'll show you once I've got it on the car and held down with all the clips. And as I said, I'm going to blobby goop it. I'm going to goop at the ends, obviously, and then every 6 inches until they meet in the middle. Now, this piece of chrome here in the rear, you can see has a bit of a dent there. Now, I know I'm not going to get perfection with this, but I want to try and get it out as best I can. Unlike Peter Smith, whose channel on YouTube you should look at. I mean, talk about an engineering genius. Wow. I just wish I lived close to him, because I'd be knocking on his door every 5 minutes. Hey, can we do this? Can we do that? He's got a milling machine, a lathe. He's got and he's so skilled. So Peter, thumbs up to you, buddy. I really wish I lived near you. Well, Brett, you probably glad I don't. But I don't have a lathe or a milling machine. So in order to get a little piece made, if I can get it to focus, it's focusing on the wrong thing. Come on, focus on the thing I want you to focus on, you bloody camera. Hang on a second, folks. Let me try something here. God, it really doesn't want to focus on that. Ah, bollocks. Let's come back. All right, I'm trying to show you that I've filed the end of this, and the only way I filed it was by spinning that around in my drill, grabbing a file and holding it on to try and get a like a dome shape, which is what I want, to try and tap that out on the chrome. It may not work. I don't know if it's going to work. Do you? I bet you don't. Oh, look at that. Oh, that even focused then. Shit. So yeah, that's done with a file and putting it in the electric drill. You know what they say, needs must when the devil drives. So now let's give it a go and see if it works. Yeah, unfortunately, really couldn't get the dent looking much better. At least it's not going in now too much. This piece of chrome really is a bit, but hey, it's what I got to live with for the moment. My salesperson, as he calls himself, Jaguar, does have some nice new ones, and maybe later on, when I'm feeling rich, I'll buy it. But right at the moment, this is what's going on until I can get some money together. Maybe I should do that patron things that people seem to do. I don't know. It's just, that seems weird to me to do that. It's almost like begging. So anyway, let's get this piece fitted. And just in case you're wondering, this is the goop. I've just put a blob there, a blob there, there, and there. All right, now let me show you it fitted. And here it is. The chrome strip is fitted. I think I'm going to leave those clips on. They just look so nice. All right, I'm going to leave this to set overnight. And as you can see, I was surprised. I surprised myself here. I got a bloody good join there right in the middle. I do obviously have to get the piece and put the joining cover piece here. I hope I've got both of them. I don't know. So there it is, all the way around and down. And do note on the bottom here, there is a little hook. So you need to make sure you get that on. I mean, I tucked it under and I worked from this edge and then took the chrome strip that way. There it is. Now, again, tripping over things. That will set overnight, and then I'll take those clips off. My wife's actually going out shopping, so I've asked her to get me another bag of these clips. I call them bulldog clips, and old school. That way I can do the other side as soon as she comes back with the clips. I'm not going to show you that because that would be really fucking boring. I do have a small update, and there will be confessions later on the starting problem. But the small update, and I've got to check it. I'm not sure if this is true yet. But I think once you set TDC, you should do it with cylinder number 6, not cylinder number 1. It's been a while since I've done one of these guys, so, you know, do give me a bit of leeway here. But I think I've got my wires in a fucking mess. And I need to sort that out, because once the rotor is pointing at TDC, I believe I set it to cylinder number 1, which of course is what you would do on a normal car. But Jaguars aren't normal, are they? We all know that the engine is reversed and cylinder 1 is at the back and 6 is at the front. But I think, if I am correct, you use cylinder number 6 once you've got the vehicle set at TDC, which means I've got the wires in a right fucking mess. But we will see, won't we? Okay, this is the right-hand side of the car. And I've got the chrome strip in here, held in by various clips. This side, there's a little gap there, but that doesn't matter. I'm getting my new chrome piece from Jagnut in Luray, Virginia. This didn't have the metal piece on it for tucking underneath. But that's okay. That doesn't matter. As I mentioned previously, this chrome strip is not perfect, but it's perfectly installed by an absolute genius. Oh, you also believe in the tooth fairy, do you? What do you think, guys? Yep, one last view on the other side. Let's go around there and check it out. Now, the other side was done this morning. I've only just done that one. So this glue is now probably pretty much set, but I'm not going to touch it. I am not going to touch any of this until tomorrow. Wow, you bought all those clips, Gary. What a waste. Not really. I've got a shitload of things to do, especially when I come to the interior. I'm going to need clips. Wow. All right. That's enough. Get out in that garage. Go do some shit. And show me your shit. Huh? Why is it always me? Okay, go. Get out there. Do some shit. Tell me about it.